Okay, so today we are going to do Echo and the Bunnymen and The Cutter. It's been a minute since I've done a Echo and the Bunnymen song, and I really wanted to get back into them, and there's been some requests to get back to them. So here we go today. We're just going to get into it and talk about the song afterwards. Yeah, let's just go. I love his voice. Holy.
Still recoil when the skin is lost. Am I the worthy cause? Will I still be soiled when the dirt is off? Conquering myself until I see another hurdle approaching. Say we can, say we will, not just another drop in the ocean. Ocean. Watch the fingers close when the hands are cold. Am I the happy lost? Will I still recoil when the skin is lost? Am I the worthy cross? Will I still be soiled when the dirt is off?
Okay, so that was a quite the song. I really liked Ian McCulloch's voice. That's what really hit me at the start. Just I don't know, I want to say intensity of it, and it really reminded me of somebody else, but I can't really think of who I'm thinking of. I might insert it into the video afterwards. But yeah, his voice, it was very like he was very emotional, I guess I could say. I just liked his delivery, I guess, and yeah, I just liked it a lot, and that's what really got me when he came in off the start with his vocals. So yeah, I liked the song a lot, and his voice was a big part of it, obviously. And yeah, so The Cutter I'm just going to read about it from genius.com. So it says The Cutter is the second single released from Echo and the Bunnymen's 1983 album Porcupine. The song features an Indian raga, Raja violin being played by L. Shankar, the famed ethnic musician who's worked with Peter Gabriel, Frank Zappa, Talking Heads, and Lou Reed. I want to say Lou Reed. I heard a little bit of Lou Reed in Ian's voice. That's what I'm thinking right now. But he was allegedly brought in by the record company without the band's knowledge. Lead singer Ian McCulloch has been known to introduce The Cutter in concerts as the second greatest song ever written. So that's quite the introduction. It's been covered by artists such as Arcade Fire, Solex, and Lagartia Nick. So yeah, it's been a covered song. Yeah, that's basically it for all the credits. The band wrote the song. It says released January 14th, 1983. And I guess we'll get into some annotations from the lyrics. So yeah, like I said, I really like the song, so I'm interested. So the first things here for a annotation, it says spare us the cutter, couldn't cut the mustard. I just liked how, and also when he says later on, when he says mustard, Ian, how he repeats the M or whatever is just the mama mustard. He kind of repeats it, and I like that. So yeah. So it says cutter is a British slang for a 10 pence piece. It is supposedly nicknamed this because it is the coin most often sharpened by prison inmates to be used as a weapon. This lyric may be influenced by Stanley Kubrick's 1971 film adaptation of Anthony Burgess's, I can't remember, 1962 novel A Clockwork Orange. Early in the movie, a homeless man asks Alex and his droogs, "Can you spare some cutter, me brothers?" And then in this context, cutter also means money. In a 1983 interview, Ian McCulloch dropped some hints about the meaning of the song, saying the cutter is about 3 different aspects of this man. The cutter, I'm 6 foot tall, so that's a clue. Yeah, a little bit of more information. And couldn't cut the mustard. It says, oh, that's not a good annotation. Okay, so we'll go past that. The chorus, conquering myself until I see another hurdle approaching. Say we can, say we will, not just another drop in the ocean. And I liked the lyricism here, not just another drop in the ocean. The phrase, a drop in the ocean, is used to describe a small amount, especially in comparison to the amount that is needed or expected. For example, one could say, my donation to the cause was a drop in the ocean compared to his. This line, not just another drop in the ocean, also reflects Ian's desire to be good enough. In this case, it seems to relay his determination to make an impact and not go unnoticed, like a single drop of water into a vast ocean. So, yeah, and like I said, I really like this song, so I don't think it was just a drop in the ocean of other artists of the time, 1983. I also wanted to say that this was very 80s feeling to me. I mean, I don't know. I just get that feeling with some songs, and this had that feeling, and I liked it a lot. So it also says Ian had another interview in 1983. He said, the moment that your main objective becomes passing people, you're finished, I think. In that same interview, he also said, I think music should be about magic and not about entertainment or, satisfying someone on small terms. I think it should be a bigger thing. So he's given his insight there as well. And then we go on with spares the cutter, couldn't cut the mustard again. And it says, couldn't cut the mustard. The phrase doesn't mean cut the mustard. Okay, so it says it doesn't mean cut the mustard as the idiom used to describe something not being good or effective for a certain job or task. In this context of the song, especially when considered alongside lines such as am I the worthy cross and not just another drop in the ocean, this phrase seems to be used to describe Ian's fear of not being good enough and or being rejected. So yeah, I don't know what it's saying at the first part of the annotation there. The phrase doesn't cut the mustard is an idiom. Okay, so it's just saying it's an idiom. So yeah, they were talking about the idiom. It is about the idiom. Okay, so I messed up on that. So anyway, yeah, can't cut the mustard. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard that idiom. But anyway, and then we go on with pretty much the end of the song. There's nothing else here about it. but just watch the fingers close when the hands are cold. Am I the happy loss? Will I still recoil? I always like that word recoil. I don't know. When the skin is lost, am I the worthy cross? Will I still be soiled when the dirt is off? Am I the happy loss? Will I still be soiled when the dirt is off? My goodness. So yeah, this basically, it seems like Ian McCulloch is having kind of a existential crisis, maybe. And he's thinking, is he good enough? Am I just another drop in the ocean? And I mean, echoing the Bunnymen, I mean, by the requests I've gotten and from the views I see, I mean, I would say he was not just another drop in, or the band wasn't just another drop in the ocean. I think they had their part in music's history. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I really like the song. I love his vocals. Yeah, it just sounded really like emotional, I guess I could say again. And yeah, just almost like sexual in a way, I want to say, but I don't know why. But it was just very good to my ears. So anyway, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, and thanks for suggesting another Echo and the Bunnymen song. I really appreciate it. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. And yeah, just, stay safe out there because we're in some weird times. Okay.